number one, Mr. Dale.
For Miss Candidate number one, what is the biggest challenge you faced in the contest and how did you overcome it? Ano ang pinakamalaking hamon na iyong hinarap sa kompetisyon na ito? At paano mo ito nalampasan? You can answer it in English or in Filipino.
Good evening and thank you for that wonderful question. As a beauty queen joining in pageant, I've been experiencing before being body shamed and being bullied by the other people. But this doesn't define what I am, and I can overcome this through fear through joining in pageant and showing to those people that whatever they say, whatever they tell, and whatever word that they throw to me, it will never define myself. And I want to use my story as an inspiration who has been experiencing body shaming and being bullied by other people to stand up and speak for yourself and know that who you are, because we will never be defined by other people. Let us always remember that we all have our individuality and uniqueness. That is all. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, candidate number one.
The chance to create one song to promote your festival. What will be the title and why? Kung bibigyan ka ng pagkakataon na gumawa ng isang kanta upang i-promote ang kapistahan ng inyong lugar, ano ang magiging pamagat nito at bakit?
Well, if I am going to compose a song, it will be entitled Resilience. Because in Zambales, we are celebrating the Namulan Mango Festival, highlighting the plight and agony of our mango farmers. For years, said carrying the name of our prestigious province, as the ripe and green mango represents the agony, while the yellow golden mirror the triumph. But we Zambaleños believe that resiliency is always the spirit that we inherit from Ramon Galillero Magsaysay. We are one, surviving, fighting, and achieving. Thank you so much.
Hello, good evening. Hi. So your question is, what is the most important lesson you've learned from your elders, parents, teachers, or friends? Ano ang pinakamahalagang aral na natutunan mo mula sa iyong mga nakakatanda, magulang, guro, o kaibigan?
The most important lesson that I've learned from the people around me is to believe in myself. Because they too believed in me. As you can see, I brought my whole city in this competition. And with that, if I believe in myself, I know that I can use my voice, my strength, my skills and talent to help those who are in need and to advocate for those who are also not believing in themselves to have the power to rise above their circumstances. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Jerry Vega.
Yes, good evening. Culture plays a big role in Philippine fiestas. What can you do to preserve and promote your own local culture? Malaking papel ang ginagampanan ng kultura sa mga pistang Pilipino. Ano ang magagawa mo mapapanatili at mapromote ang iyong sariling lokal na kultura?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
as a staunch advocate for preservation of history and culture, I would like to use an adaptive use of technology to preserve our history and also do profiling and making help with the national government. That's why, as your first ever queen to represent Fiesta Republica on this very stage, I would like to use this platform and to vow to work together with our Aliwan team and our national government to fulfill this mission, to make my fiesta be known and be a national history and national holiday for us in Bulacan and in the whole Philippines. And with the preservation, I would like to also make projects together with the profiling of the views together and work together with the new and modernization of our country. And by the end of this night, may I leave a lasting or impactful impact as a queen of action and purpose, that I may live up to our history and make my own legacy as a Reyna ng Aliwan. Vamos a Malolos and Viva Aliwan Fiesta! Maraming salamat po!
Thank you. Happy to be here to represent your hometown once again.
That's awesome. Now, Resolina, your question will be coming from Mr. Jojo Bragans.
Hello, candidate number 5.
Hello to
Okay, so pwede kang sumagot kung saan language ka komportable. So the question is either in English or Tagalog. Okay, your question is, can you describe a personal challenge you faced in the past and what have you learned from it? Maaari mo bang ilarawan ang isang personal na pagsubok na iyong hinarap at ano ang iyong natutunan mula dito?
Thank you. As a woman who worked at the age of 9, I'm proudly standing here in front of you to represent my hometown. The challenge that I faced when I was young is to not capable of studying, so I had to work at the age of 9, doing some work of adult. And now I learned a lot. Because of that experience, here I am, standing in front of you and having a bachelor degree and pursuing law. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Hello, Miss Jasmine. I'm very happy to be representing Nueva Vizcaya at this stage.
Okay, so if you're ready, your question will be coming from Lakay Deo Macan.
Candidate number 6, ang ating tanong ay, what skills or talents do you believe is necessary to excel in this competition? Anong mga kasanayan o talento na sa tingin mo ay kinakailangan upang magtagumpay sa kompetisyong ito?
Reyna ng Aliwan is a representation of her province and their festivals. And with that, she will be interacting with a lot of people coming from all over the Philippines. And with this, I think that the Reyna ng Aliwan should have communication skills and ability to adapt to whatever situation she is. Because in every situation, there will be external factors, and these we have no control of. But what we can control is how we absorb this and how we react. And that, I believe, if I exemplify that, then I can be a Reyna ng Aliwan in my own little way. And having to stand here as the first representative of the Grand Amungan Festival of Nueva Vizcaya, I believe that I am capable of being your next Reyna ng Aliwan. Thank you.
Alright, thank you very much, candidate Amira Sulaiman Said, the Amamari of the Global Fishing Festival. Your question will be coming from Mr. Vincent Supatan.
Kung bibigyan ka ng pagkakataon na maging isang lingkod bayan balang araw, alin sa tatlong aspeto na ito ang iyong uunahin? Kabuhayan, turismo, o pangangalagang pangkalusugan? If you are given a chance to be a public servant one day, which one of these three areas will you prioritize? Livelihood, tourism, or healthcare?
A public servant must have tenacity, compassion, knowledge, and care for his or her people. And as a public servant, I would like to prioritize tourism. Tourism generates livelihood. It preserves culture. It gives education to people about our heritage, culture, identity, and traditions as Filipinos. If I have a chance and the platform, just like I have right now as Reyna ng Aliwan 2024 Tagultol Fishing Festival, I will use this platform to be a storyteller, connect people, connect islands, understand stories of our people, share them, and with that, I can inspire others to preserve the history that our ancestors passed on to us, and use that towards tourism, the livelihood of our people, and the betterment of our country. Thank you.
How are you doing tonight, Angela?
I'm doing great, and you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, take lemonade. So if any of you notice that I've been a bit in the topsy-turvy part of my dress, don't worry, because this will never dim my light.
Alright. Your question will be coming from Mr. Edsel T.
Yes, and your question is, how will you make a positive impact in your community after this pageant? Paano ka makakagawa ng positibong epekto sa iyong komunidad pagkatapos ng kompetisyong ito?
If you guys don't know, the Lakbaya Festival from the city of Manila promotes unity and compassion towards one another in a modern way while preserving our traditions. So to create a positive impact in my community, I would promote the arts because that's what the city of Manila loves to do. We hone creatives like myself who have advocacies related to arts. So I would promote my advocacy, sustainable fashion, to help empower the youth as I have been doing since 2019. I will be promoting the tourism and also sustainability towards our youth and sustainable entrepreneurship. Because as we know, as members of the youth, it is our duty to be of service to society. Thank you.
Good. Alright, your question will be coming from Mr. Cherry Garrett.
Hi, Mia.
Hello, good evening.
What achievements are you most proud of in your life? Ano ang mga nakabit mo sa buhay na tunay mong ipinagmamalaki?
There are a lot of achievements that I am very proud of, but one thing that I am most proud of is to be here, standing in front of you, bringing the pride of Cebu, the Pasigan sa Cebu Festival, where we showcase not just our rich culture and diversity, local delicacies, beauty of our traditions, but we are here to give our province identity, where we promote unity and pride. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Ken.
Lamanan Festival. Hello, Maria.
Hello.
Another stunner. How are you feeling tonight? Good. Okay. So your question will be coming from Mr. Jojo Bragan.
Okay, hello, candidate number 10. Smile ka muna. Okay, so this is your question. If you have a younger sister, how will you explain to her the concept of beauty? Kung mayroon kang nakakabatang kapatid na babae, paano mo ipapaliwanag sa kanya ang konsepto ng kagandahan?
If I had a younger sister, I would tell her that beauty is not in the face, but it's alive in the heart. I believe that if we are good from the inside, it will immediately radiate from the outside. And I want to teach my younger sister that to be beautiful, one must have a head that knows what's wrong and right, a hand that is willing to help, especially those in need, and last and most important, a heart which is compassionate and kind. Thank you.
Magaling kay Mr. Leo Macalma.
Miss Nicole, my question is, how will you encourage the younger generations to include your province in one of their travel destinations? Paano mo hikayatin ang mas batang henerasyon na isama ang iyong probinsya sa isa sa kanilang mga travel destinations?
Okay, as an ambassadress of Parañaque City, I'm really proud with what our city can offer, which is the LPP-CHEA, wherein we showcase sustainable tourism since it is a biodiversity place wherein they can know different tactics on how we conserve our environment. Not just that, but we also have different cultural traditions like the Sunuan Festival, in which we give respect or showcase courtship, respect for femininity and community spirit. And Parañaque is not just all about the places, it's about the people. We give importance to our people since we are more labor-based, like we have Entertainment City, we have different, what do you call this, like workplace wherein we can offer not just to Parañaqueños but to all over the people within the area. That will be all. Thank you.
Alright.
Festival.
Okay.
Ang iyong tanong ay manggagaling kay Mr. Vincent Supeta.
How do you define beauty and how does it reflect in your daily life? Paano mo ipapaliwanag ang konsepto ng kagandahan? At paano ito makikita sa iyong pang-araw-araw na buhay?
I believe that beauty is not static or a one-size-fits-all concept. I believe that beauty comes from the inside. And if you are genuine and caring about what you do, this reflects and gives to people and outshines your fears and insecurities in life. And as someone who is a beauty queen, let this be a message to you that it is all about your kindness, your dedication, and your love for yourself. Because I believe that if the world is not kind to you, then be kind to yourself. Thank you.
What are your thoughts on the importance of education for young Filipinos? Ano ang iyong opinion sa kahalagahan ng edukasyon para sa mga kabataang Pilipino?
So, education is one of the relevant issues nowadays, especially to the youngers. What would I say is we must prioritize our education, not only in this time, not only for our society, but also for the Filipino people to have serenity, domination, and supremacy. Wherein unemployment is not gonna happen because we have different domination, but we need to always encourage everyone to keep going to your objective because we are Filipinos and we are exceptional by our own views. Thank you.
All right, go ahead.
Good evening. I feel good right now. I'm going to continue our
Awesome.
Okay. So your question will come from Mr. Jerry Veren.
Hi, Mariel.
Hello, sir.
What is your favorite aspect of Filipino culture and why? Ano ang paborito mong aspeto ng kulturang Pilipino at bakit?
My favorite aspect of the Filipino culture is our faith. Just like in Sinulog Festival, we do not only represent the vibrant colors of the festival costumes, the great dances of each municipality that is representing their municipality, but also our faith in Santo Niño, our religion, and it commemorates the beginning of Christianity in the Philippines. So my favorite part of this Filipino culture would be our faith. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Jojo Bragales.
Hello April, how are you?
Hello, I'm feeling great.
Sana all. Oh, it's okay. Question. Who has been your biggest supporter in this competition, and in what way has he or she supported you? Sino ang iyong naging pinakamalaking taga-suporta sa kompetisyong ito at sa paanong paraan kanya sinuportahan?
My biggest supporter in this competition would be myself, because I have prepared a lot so that I can compete for my festival. And I believe Arena ng Aliwan is a person who has the courage to speak, connect, and unite people, and to be able to represent the festivals included in Aliwan Fiesta. And I believe I am that someone, someone who is a fighter by blood, believer by heart, and mover by mind. Thank you so much.
Hi, Miss Micaela, ninenervyos ka ba? Ninenervyos ka?
Ninenervyos ka daw ba?
Kundi lang. Okay. Madali lang ang question. How do you handle criticism and negativity? Paano mo hinaharap ang kritisismo at negatibidad?
Thank you for that wonderful question. I can handle criticism and negative by being myself as always and have a confidence. Whatever they say to me, I always be myself and have a confidence. And whatever they say to me, as long as I know what I'm doing and I know my limitation, I will go with my dreams and goals in life. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Juliana Luis Martinez of the Bugan Festival. Your question, Juliana, will be coming from Mr. Vincent Supetra.
Hi, Juliana. How do you incorporate traditional Filipino values in your daily life? Paano mo isinasabuhay ang mga mabubuting asal ng Pilipino sa iyong pang-araw-araw?
My core values evolve around sustainability, cultural respect, and passion for exploration. And I consistently align this with my action by switching to eco-friendly practices and respecting the culture and conditions of the people that I visit, the places that I visit. And so as a woman of substance who has persevered throughout my life, I will encourage all of the kababayans out here to also practice this attitude wherever we are, for I firmly believe that we humans, we are the steward of our nature. And we Filipinos, we are the steward of our nation. And hopefully through this, may it prove to be worthy of this title, that I may bring pride and glory as the first Quezon and Queen to hopefully capture the Aliwan crown. And ultimately give service to my beloved Philippines. Maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat.
Hello, Suyan. Your question will come from Mr. Edsel T.
Good evening. How do you stay confident under pressure? Paano mo napapanatili ang tiwala sa sarili sa ilalim ng matinding pressure?
To be honest, before, I always doubt myself in everything that I did. I'm afraid to stand here because I'm afraid of rejection, judgment of other people. But I use this as a motivation to become the best version of myself, embracing my flaws and shaping my full potential. And that's why I am here
representing my municipality. Proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Suyen.
Will be coming from Mr. Sherry Berry.
Hi, Priyanka. How do you define beauty and how does it reflect in your daily life? Paano mo ipapaliwanag ang konsepto ng kagandahan at paano ito makikita sa iyong pang-araw-araw na buhay?
Thank you so much for that question. I believe that true beauty is myself. I believe that just me standing here in front of you is a symbol of love and hope. As my province represents Ayat, it is love. I firmly believe that love encompasses everything. I believe that you can never go wrong with love. I believe that I am strong enough, even if I am emotional right now, to be standing here in hundreds and thousands of people to represent my province because I know that I got their back. I am here as a representation of the people who love my province, who love the people in my province, the environment, and God. I am here to show everyone that I can and I will. I believe that I am just not a candidate, but a queen with a heart full of wisdom and purpose. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, candidate number 19, Priyanka.
Your question will come from Mr. Jojo Bragais.
Hello, candidate number 20. Sabi nila, basta Ilongga.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so this is your question. What steps do you take to maintain your physical and mental health? Ano ang mga hakbang na ginagawa mo upang mapanatili ang iyong physical at mental na kalusugan?
As you guys know, we are all beauty queens right here. We have a stereotype that we have to follow. We must always look perfect, slim, healthy, and stuff like that. So what I do in order to keep those aspects healthy is to always train my mind that health comes inside out. One thing that I would always do is when I wake up, I would always thank God for another day being here, because it is a blessing. The second thing that I would do is, of course, say hi to my parents, just tell them we love them, because I always believe that life is too short. The third thing that I would do, of course, is to train my mind to disregard all the negative people around me. Thank you.